Yeah, it's just funny seeing a grown man show up in black spandex and pretend to be a bear for about 2 hours. Like, it's hilarious.
The bear. It fucking did cocaine.
Hi, how are you?
Very good. I'm very happy to talk to you. This is the kind of movie that you're watching and you're like, what the hell is this? I'm loving it. I was like that when I was watching the movie. And I need to know, and this is a serious question, if I met a cocaine bear, what did you learn about fighting a cocaine bear? Like do's and don'ts.
Don't.
Yeah, just don't.
Don't meet one, don't see one, don't be nowhere near one. That's it.
Yeah, it's already a tall task to go up against a bear, let alone a cocaine bear. Yeah, you don't really stand that much of a shot.
My character was fine though, for whatever reason.
Yeah, I mean,
It had a little feeling about me.
it's the mullet.
It was the mullet. Make sure you go in with a mullet. Weirdly, that's what they're into.
We're like the chosen ones.
That's right.
That's what the script says.
Yeah.
I was impressed with the CGI of the movie. I heard Elizabeth Banks saying that Andy Serkis trained the bear performer, whose name is Alden Ehrenreich. And I want to ask you about your best memory or interaction with him behind the scenes.
Yeah, I think the cool part is Alan is such a big friendly guy. He's a professional first and foremost. It was cool hearing, his stories about Planet of the Apes and Lord of the Rings. And when you hear a resume like his, you know that, you got the guy. Yeah, it's just funny seeing a grown man show up in black spandex and pretend to be a bear for about 2 hours. Like, it's hilarious. It's a weird job, and I know mine has its funny days, but he's got to have some hilarious days.
Do you have like a favorite moment with him, Alden?
Him and I got ice cream together on the beach. That's true. Yeah. There was a little party and we were all on the beach and him and I just, after the scene we went through, it felt like we needed to have some ice cream and bond, so we did that.
I always think that any kind of project, it doesn't matter if it's comedy, if horror, whatever you do, makes you a better person in any kind of way, like more patient or more tolerant or easygoing. What did you get about doing this movie that you are better?
Well, I had to play a character who was so kind of open-hearted the whole time, and that was a nice thing to be. He's kind of like so open with all his emotions, and so it was nice to be in that space for a long time. And it also was the first time I'd done a job as an actor for a long time that was like short and kind of fun and all that, because I didn't work for the first part of the pandemic. So then after that, it got me inspired again to go work. So I went and did like 3 or 4 things right afterwards.
Yeah, I kind of liked in the beginning, my character's a bit stoic. He doesn't know how to comfort his friend, which is the complete opposite of me. I'm always there for my friends, whatever they gotta get off their chest. Anytime they're looking for advice. I love helping people, and so to play the opposite of that is just kind of funny. I love the journey that he and I go through even before we see the bear. I like to say that it's a mini movie within the movie, David and Eddie. But we like being a bit of the heart of the film. It's a nice thing to be.